I have no rugrats. Just a heads up, all the names here are fake. Damn it. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, like, please, if you're going to post in our Reddit thread, can you just, like, make sure that we change all the names, okay? Otherwise I get in trouble. Just change all the names. This is a true story about how I got uninvited to a wedding a couple of years ago. Andrew and Rebecca were friends of my husband, Charlie, and me. Charlie has two close friends from high school, Oliver and Jason. The three of them are very close. Andrew started inserting himself into the group more and more, which wasn't a bad thing. Andrew also went to school with the guys, and at this point, I thought he was a good, nice guy. Andrew ended up asking Oliver, Jason, and Charlie to be groomsmen at his and Rebecca's wedding. They all agreed, and Jason was set to be the best man. Oliver has a girlfriend named Holly. I've known Oliver as long as I've been with Charlie, and he's Charlie's best friend. This was the first girlfriend of his I had ever been introduced to, so I made an effort to get to know her and make her feel comfortable. I like Holly a lot. She's definitely a bit shy and quiet, but once you get to know her, you see how funny and kind she is. I also think she's a great match for Oliver. Andrew also loves music, and Charlie and I both play instruments. Charlie plays trumpet, and I am a drummer. He asked us and a few others to play a few songs with him at the wedding. My boss, a friend of Andrew's, was included in this group because he plays bass. He's also officiating the wedding. Andrew and Rebecca continue wedding planning, and they invite all of us to the combined bachelor and bachelorette parties, where everyone was all together in one house. Ooh, fun. Everyone arrived on Friday at various times because we all have different work schedules. Oliver and Holly ended up being especially late because Oliver had forgotten his wallet at home and they had to go back to get it. When we all find this out, the group immediately begins to talk poorly about Oliver and Holly. Okay. They're saying things about how Holly makes Oliver flaky and forgetful. They blamed Holly for Oliver forgetting his wallet because there was an occasion before where she had forgotten hers. I mean, the math ain't really mathing, but okay. I tell everyone to stop. They didn't know Holly like I did and hadn't made the effort to get to know her. And it isn't fair to judge them this quickly over a mistake that any of us could make. Honestly, she forgot her wallet this one time. She's such a f***ing... What an inconsiderate... Not the right crowd. Know your audience. It was almost like as if they were like fishing for like the right people to talk shit about her too. That's odd. They are a little too comfortable talking shit about Holly, I have to say. Eventually, Oliver and Holly arrive and everything seems fine. You know, this is super funny because it's like, it's super easy to dislike someone when you don't really necessarily make the effort to get to know them. Let me just say, if you're in a friend group and that friend has a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend, I'm talking specifically about the girls because girls tend to be a little unwelcoming. Speaking from experience, when you're entering, you have a new relationship with a guy and you meet his friends, you meet his family, understand that that girl is already very nervous about making a good impression. She might say some things that are awkward, maybe a little bit weird. Maybe she's a little quiet because she's afraid of saying the wrong thing. But like, realistically, pull her aside. Ask her how she is. Ask her a couple questions about herself. Make her feel like she has an ally, for f***ing sakes. Like, let's stop being all cliquey, like, you're too good for her. Okay, let's not judge people until we actually get to know them. All right?
Amen, sister.
So that weekend itself went okay. The group was definitely split. One group was myself, Charlie, Oliver, Holly, and Jason. The other was everyone else. They were doing some activities that we were not comfortable with, so we didn't join. When we tried to start games that involved everyone, they weren't interested. By the time Sunday came around, I was ready to go home. I didn't want to be around people anymore, and I needed to recharge. Ugh, girly, I know exactly how you feel. I put on basketball shorts and a shirt, thinking we would be driving home. Holly was in pajama bottoms. All the rest of the girls were dressed for brunch, wearing nice dresses and things, and Holly and I were not told about this plan. We end up going to a cafe that doesn't serve food. I suggested to Rebecca that we go somewhere quick like McDonald's to all be together and do something quick because I was ready to go home. I told her that even if brunch didn't work out, I was pretty tired and I would be okay with leaving. We end up finding another brunch place. On the drive home with Jason and Charlie, Jason tells us how Holly is not invited to the wedding. I was confused.